Hello there, I'm Jen, and welcome to Tap Blues into Breakthroughs. Today's video is part of the Healing from Infidelity series and addresses the very painful aftermath of discovering a partner's use of or addiction to pornography. Now, some people may not see a partner's use of porn as a form of cheating. It's often dismissed as normal, something that everybody does, especially men. But that ultimately is a decision that each couple must make for themselves. And either way, when it's hidden or lied about or kept secret or is used to replace intimacy in the relationship, it crosses a line. And whether or not this was part of a deeper betrayal, like an emotional or physical affair, it violated your trust. And as with other forms of infidelity, you likely feel rejected and insecure and embarrassed. And you're probably questioning your worth, maybe wondering what's wrong with you that they turn to porn. Whatever you're experiencing is valid and it deserves space and healing. So we are going to do some tapping to help you along. So we'll begin by noticing how intense all of these emotions are and where you feel any discomfort or tension in your body. All right, now we'll take a deep breath in. Let it go. Okay, beginning on the karate chop point. Even though I feel betrayed by my partner's porn use, and it's making me question my worth, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my partner's behavior makes me feel insecure and inadequate and rejected, I question what's wrong with me and wonder why I wasn't enough. I honor my feelings and where I am right now. Even though I'm so hurt and so confused by my partner's porn addiction, the pain is so overwhelming sometimes. I choose to believe that I can find peace and healing. I feel so betrayed and confused by my partner's porn addiction. It makes me question my worth. It makes me question why I wasn't enough for them. There's so much shame and embarrassment swirling around inside me. So much insecurity. I don't understand why they need to turn to porn when I'm right here and available. I feel angry, hurt, and completely blindsided by this. This feels like a rejection of me and of everything I brought to our relationship. I'm scared to trust them again. And I don't know if our relationship can recover from this. maybe I don't know if I even want the relationship to recover from this. I want to feel better, but this pain is overwhelming. And I don't know how to move forward. So now go back to the eyebrow point and just listen and tap along. You don't need to repeat anything for this round. Just listen and breathe and notice what comes up for you, and allow the tapping to ease ease whatever discomfort it can. So it's common for betrayed partners to feel like this when discovering porn use or an addiction. It's normal to feel like you've been rejected or replaced by something so impersonal. And the betrayal often feels just as real as physical infidelity because it challenges the trust and intimacy within the relationship. Moving to the side of the eye. You might be thinking, why am I not enough? Or what's wrong with me? You might worry that you caused your partner to turn to porn, or you might worry how you compare to the people in the pictures or the videos. You might find yourself engaging in obsessive behaviors like constantly checking your partner's devices or seeking reassurance. And just know that these are all very normal, natural reactions to the shock and pain of betrayal. Under the eye now. And there are so many obstacles to feeling better, some of them conscious and some on more of a subconscious level. You might have conflicting feelings about whether porn addiction counts as infidelity and whether it, makes sense to be upset about it. There's the comparison to the unrealistic standards that are portrayed in porn, which can deepen any feelings of inadequacy and lead you to constantly question your worth. It can be difficult to accept that your partner's behavior isn't necessarily about you, but more a reflection of their own internal struggles and coping mechanisms. Under the nose now. Holding on to the pain and the betrayal can feel like a form of protection. It might feel like if you stay angry or hurt, then you can control what happens next or hold them accountable forever. But constantly reliving the betrayal keeps you stuck in emotional pain and it prevents healing. And the prolonged stress and anxiety can take a toll on your mental and your physical health, and it prevents you from moving forward and finding peace. Tapping under the chin now. It's hard to let go because hanging on keeps the betrayal alive. And sometimes that pain feels like it's all you have to hold on to. It's kind of like a shield, keeping you safe from being hurt again. Move to the collarbone. Allowing yourself to heal from this can feel daunting because it means confronting the pain and opening yourself up to the possibility of being vulnerable again. And healing might feel like you're letting your guard down and exposing yourself to further betrayal. There's fear in moving forward, and it can feel like letting go of the anger or the betrayal means that you accept or condone your partner's actions. Under the arm. But healing brings freedom. It gives you back your sense of self-worth, and it helps you rebuild your confidence as you realize that their behavior truly wasn't about you, even if they say it was. Healing helps you rebuild trust in yourself and trust in your ability to cope with difficult emotional challenges. Healing opens the door to a stronger, more authentic you. You know, whether you stay in the relationship, end it, or have yet to decide. Top of the head here. Healing might start small, small steps like tapping on issues as they arise, going to therapy, setting boundaries in your relationship, whether it's this one or a future one. It requires, healing requires self-compassion and patience, and where you are shouldn't be compared to anyone else's healing journey. Your situation is unique, and so too are your timeline and your methods for processing your pain. Just know that healing is possible, even if it feels really far away right now. All right, let's go back to the eyebrow, and you can repeat after me again, either in your mind or out loud. I'm still feeling so confused by all of this. Part of me thinks it would be easier to just stay angry, to keep my walls up. I don't know if I can handle the vulnerability that comes with healing. What if I let go and get hurt all over again? It's so hard to trust my partner right now. It's so hard to trust myself right now. I don't even know if I'm ready to face this. I don't know if I'm ready to start healing. Sometimes I feel like this betrayal will always define me and will always define my relationship. But maybe there's a way to heal. Even if I don't know how just yet. Holding on to this pain feels like a way to protect myself. I feel like staying angry and hurt keeps me safe from more betrayal. If I stay guarded, I can't get hurt again, right? But if I let go, it's like I'm saying what happened didn't matter. But the truth is, holding on is exhausting me. Keeping this pain alive is wearing me down. It's stopping me from moving forward in my life. It's keeping me stuck in this hurt. And I want to move forward. What if I could let go? Just a little. And find some relief. I deserve to feel better. Even if healing feels scary. I don't have to have all the answers right now. But I can take one step toward healing. And maybe healing doesn't mean I'm condoning what happened. It just means I'm choosing peace for myself. I don't have to forget what happened. But I can choose to release the weight of it. Letting go doesn't mean that I'm letting them off the hook. It means I'm freeing myself. I am open to the possibility of feeling better. Even if I'm not sure how yet. I can take small steps toward healing. One tap at a time. I am worthy of love and respect. Regardless of what happened. This betrayal does not define me or my worth. I deserve to feel confident and secure in myself. Even if my partner's choices hurt me. And I choose to know that my partner's choices are not my fault. I didn't cause them to act out. Their choices are a reflection of their own struggles. And even though it hurts, and it doesn't feel fair that I have to face it, I am strong enough to face this pain. And I am strong enough to heal from it. I can create healthy boundaries for myself that support my healing. I'm open to the idea that I can rebuild trust, both in myself and in my relationship, if that's what I choose. I choose to trust myself to take the steps I need to feel better. Healing is possible. And I deserve to feel peace again. Part of me is still scared of healing. It feels like such a big step. But I'm learning that healing doesn't have to happen all at once. I can take small steps toward feeling better. And that's enough for now. I'm worthy of healing. And I deserve to feel good about myself again. I can release the shame and insecurity this betrayal has caused. I'm choosing to move forward. Not for anyone else, but for myself. I trust in my ability to heal. No matter how long it takes. I am strong, resilient, and capable of overcoming this. Take a deep breath in, out, and notice how you feel now compared to before you tapped. And hopefully you feel a little more peace, a little calmer. Either way, just know that healing from betrayal trauma is the pits, but please hang in there and please be patient with yourself. And if you need help dealing with other aspects of betrayal, like deciding whether to stay or leave or managing infidelity related triggers, you can check out the other videos on my Healing from Infidelity playlist. But whatever you do, don't give up. You can turn your blues into breakthroughs one tap at a time. And if you need help with something that you haven't seen a video for yet, let me know in the comments and I will do my very best to support you. Nobody should have to go through this alone. So thanks for being here.